Hey, welcome to the Luxury Syndicate, where we embark on an exquisite journey to the heart of the luxurious world and share valuable financial life advice as well as entrepreneurial insights. You have reached the perfect channel if you want success in your life and business. Make sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons if you haven't already, and feel free to leave a comment. Do you know somebody who used to be at the very top of the social and luxury ladder but is now desperately poor? Folks, it happens more often than you might imagine to wealthy people. And if you won't be smart with your money, you might be one of them. Successful people have elevated standards for their abilities, and when things go wrong, they won't admit it because their confidence has kept them going for so long. People do a bizarre thing when faced with evidence, even subjective evidence, that something horrible is about to happen to someone. They reject the evidence. These people merely keep on spending because they believe that, because of their success, money will continue to flow in. A financial plan protects you from unexpected events in life. It contains information about your earnings, savings, investments, outlays, debt, and insurance. If you don't want to lose your hard-earned money in a single snap, this video will educate you about things you need to do and follow once you get rich. Number 1. You're not a one-day billionaire. Folks, I'm sure you've heard that saying before. Don't act like a one-day billionaire. Don't buy luxurious motors or cars for each member of the family. They are liabilities, and your money would be better spent elsewhere. Your life needs to be fixed, not entirely modeled or changed, to reflect your ideal lifestyle. Pay off your mortgage, but avoid relocating to a wealthy area. They purchase a very expensive home that has additional long-term expenses like property taxes, upkeep, and so forth. Number 2. Accept changes. It takes a lot of work to be wealthy. Money would seem to make life simpler, but in reality, although some issues are resolved, more intricate ones take their place. Because someone can now take items from you, the more money you have makes you a bigger target. People will try to con you, sue you, or emotional blackmail you to extract money from you more frequently. Number 3. Be financially prepared for your children. Due to the money, not only your life may be drastically altered, but also that of your children. Consider every expense that must be covered, then categorize them as immediate, short-term, and long-term. Building a safety net for your child so that their future is safeguarded, even if you're not there, would fall under the urgent category. Number 4. Don't take huge risks. The best course of action is to act as though this situation never occurred and that your debt and financial issues were resolved. Now, follow this rule in your life and you will prosper. Money will grow and you'll be taken care of. You find yourself in this extraordinarily fortunate situation that, if you simply play it carefully, can benefit you and your entire family forever. Number 5. Learn before you spend. Start investing in yourself now while you still have the luxury of time. Do not attempt to be an experienced investor, because the ordinary person who will inherit or win this much money is not one. Before you start traveling around, you need to learn how to manage your money and become financially literate. You must begin learning if you intend to keep and grow the money. Because you don't know how to expand your worth, you haven't amassed riches. Number 6. Go get a medical checkup regularly. Use your money to live longer and live healthier. Come on, you worked so hard for this, and you have to take care of yourself and your health. At this point, you cannot afford to fall victim to your own poor decisions. After getting a complete medical examination, start caring for yourself. Health is wealth. Pay closer attention to what you eat and look for ways to get healthier. Enjoy your money as much as you can now that you have it. Number 7. Don't boast. The natural reaction is to spread the good word to everyone you know. Shout it from the rooftops. Spit it in the faces of your adversaries, and burn bridges with your newly discovered money. Now that you're not broke, privacy is your top priority. When the moment is appropriate, you'll let them know. Number 8. Educate yourself about investing rules. Imagine this big sum of money as a money tree that will provide fruit every year if you take care of it. You can enjoy the fruits, but don't go cutting down the tree to use as temporary firewood. Simply expressed, the money you have needs to be invested wisely to produce an annual return. Theoretically, money should never run out if you only spend what you earn. Learn the game and the rich dad, poor dad parable early. You must comprehend finances. The 5% rule was developed in response to typical investment returns. Number 9. Don't tear your family apart. Unfortunately, some people lack the maturity to consider how their choices will affect their lives and end up falling into simple traps. There will be significant temptations and costly errors. People will want to be around you after you have money for their own personal reasons. What price range? Half of everything, and costly child support. What more? Divorce is expensive. Every divorce is different, but the overarching reasons behind why a divorce may become prolonged and expensive might be somewhat similar from case to case. Instead of tearing the family apart, this money ought to strengthen the tie. Number 10. Pay off all of your debt. Proceed to pay off whatever debt you have accumulated thus far as quickly as possible as the money appears in your account, and then halt. You believe that money is no longer a concern and that any new bills may be paid off right away. It's actually necessary since your life is being consumed by debt. Pay off your current debts and avoid taking on any new ones. Number 11. Stop changing financial advisors. Good financial advisors often accept a small number of carefully chosen clients and work through referrals. They are pricey because they are skilled at what they do. The sum of money you're inheriting is evidence of his services. Your money is in good hands, and they know what they're doing. Learn about the relationship you had with your relative and the services they rendered. Number 12. Making the huge mistake of investing in your friends' businesses. Everyone will start requesting money from you, and if you give that away, you won't see it again. They all have fresh endeavors, projects, ideas, and issues that your money can help solve or shed light on. But because this money is your safety net, putting holes in it renders it no more secure. Everyone is aware of your wealth, which you did not achieve on your own, and consequently feels entitled to a share of it. Giving the money would just cause them to lose it, which would ruin your relationship. Number 13. Keep your primary work. You'll discover that your attitude towards work has changed, even though for some of you, telling your employer to F off would be really satisfying. You now have the option to leave if necessary, thereby changing the power dynamics. So keep working your regular job and carry on living your life as you have been. Our brains are not designed to be unproductive. Regardless of how lethargic you are, you need to do something. If you choose not to work, you will be out there ruining your luck. Number 14. Don't be reckless about launching a business right away. In actuality, 90% of enterprises fail. Start modestly and consult with your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. When you first start out, it's easy to fall for the mirage of prospective success. The money you invest in it will disappear in the same way that this illusion does. The luck that you got the money in the first place has already been used up. Luck won't make your business venture successful. Number 15. Keep your money safe. The best piece of advice is to wait 6 months before handling any money. You'll consider what to do with the money every day, and you'll notice that your plans will significantly change over the next 6 months. For this reason, you shouldn't act hastily. Let the money sit for a bit once it has reached your bank account and you've paid off your immediate debt. This financial change has an impact on every aspect of your life, but continue to be the same person, driven to fulfill your lifelong ambitions. If you guys did enjoy watching this, then make sure to hit the like button, and we'd appreciate you subscribing to see more about fine living and luxurious inspirations. This is the Luxury Syndicate. We'll see you on our next travels.